this is Andrea. I'm filming again. I set up a little bit. This is like the cleanest room in the house. So like that's why it looks somewhat nice. Like everywhere else in the house it's not. Hopefully I can fix that. Cause like I'm gross. And I'm gonna get some help, so that should be fun. Not really. I like cleaning everywhere else except except for my own house. It's just, I mean, that's a particularly normal thing, I think. But yeah, I just got back from Colorado. I almost said Denver. I keep almost saying Denver, but it was Breckenridge, and it was gorgeous. And I went with my family and my boyfriend. That was fun. It was, I think I already said it was a family reunion, and it was just really nice. And me and my boyfriend went to this little ceramic place, and we painted stuff, and he painted me this, and it's really cute. It says morning suck because he's a dork and likes to make puns, and it's a little vampire thing. And yeah, okay. So I should probably get into the video. So basically I'm going to tell y'all about my first kiss. I was like 13 at the time and thought I knew everything, like always. And yeah, so when I was 13, I met this guy who like actually liked me, or seemed like he liked me. I don't know. I loved attention. I didn't know that at the time, but like I'm an attention whore. Like most people are at that age anyway. And yeah, I probably still am, but like I'm trying to be a YouTuber, so it's fitting. Not saying that being an attention whore is bad, because it's really not, as long as you're doing it in a healthy way. But that's not what this video is about. Okay, so this guy asked me out. It was funny because he actually asked my friend out like an hour before that, but I got to church late, and so I didn't find out about that till later. But I didn't really care about that because I was like, I got a boyfriend, yes, finally. Because at 13, like, I thought that was the thing I needed, and like I thought everyone else had one at some point, which is not true. Like 13 isn't, you don't need one. I'm 19 now, so like I look back and like, you're an idiot, Andrea, but whatever. So I finally got a boyfriend. I was like, awesome, what do I do with it, basically, because like I was 13, and I didn't know him that well. Like we flirted and stuff, and I got attention and I liked it, and then he asked me out, and I was like, oh, of course. Okay, so later that day, we were at the church and stuff, and there was an audition for, like, to be in the worship part, where you could either sing or play an instrument and stuff. I tried out for singing. He tried out for drums, because he was a drummer, I guess. I don't remember really. But I did my singing. I failed at it because I can't sing loudly at all. Like, my voice was so much lower at that point. Not lower, like meeker or weak. I don't know. Like, it was a small voice. And I couldn't. Also, I have a cold right now, by the way. That's why my voice sounds a little messed up. Speaking of weak voices. But anyway, I didn't do that great, but that's fine. I didn't really need to. I had a boyfriend. Everything was going great. And then we went to, I think it was before, or I think it was after his audition. We went to the doors and stuff, and like closed the doors, and then there was a hallway and stuff, and we were in the hallway. And he was just like, can I kiss you? And the indecisive person in me was just like, I don't know. But of course I like wanted to, but like I didn't know or whatever. Turns out, after he kissed me, I was like, that was the wrong decision. Because the thought that went through my mind the second our lips touched was, wow, I'm not attracted to you. Which is fucking hilarious. I didn't say that to his face. Like, I don't have a filter and like very little tact. It's just part of me. I should probably work on it. I have worked on it some. But I knew it probably wasn't like the best thing to say to to someone, especially if they're like 12, because he was 12, I was 13. But yeah, which was funny because if I was completely gay, that would be like the perfect gay origin story. I don't know. Is that a thing? Like, because people have cute stories and they're like, oh yeah, this is how I realized and stuff. Like, no, I'm still attracted to guys. Guys are still hot and like cute and stuff, and like it's annoying because like they're also idiots. But girls are manipulative, so like you know, you kind of take what you get. No, I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but like people have flaws, no matter what. And yeah, so I avoided him for a month and then broke up with him. And it was just completely forgot the even funnier part. I always tell the story in person like way better, but whatever. So I get in the car to my mother, because she picked me up afterward, right? And I just start bawling my eyes out. And I'm just like, Mom, please tell me I can't have a boyfriend. And she's just like, what? Because like, yeah, like what is a mom supposed to do? Like, or what, she doesn't expect it and stuff. I think it's hilarious, and she thought it was funny, but she didn't like laugh. She was also kind of shocked because her 13-year-old was like begging her to not be able to have a boyfriend. Like, that's not normally something they would ask. But yeah, so then after that she was like, okay, I guess you can't, or whatever. And I was like, okay, can you break up with him? She's like, no, you got yourself into this mess. And so I avoided it. I avoided church for a month. And then finally saw him and was just like, oh, I'm sorry. My mom found out, one of my friends told her, and she said we can't date, so sorry. Then like he found out later because one of my friends told him, and he started crying, and I felt bad. Until he was just like, you ruined my life. And then I kind of turned into a bitch and was just like, you're 12, get a life. Because, like, we weren't close. If we were, like, best friends and started dating and then kissed and all that happened, like, I would understand why, like, the emotional stuff of it. But, like, we weren't, and, yeah. Okay, the lighting just changed, but that's okay. But, yeah, I think that's the end of this video. It's a mess, but I'm not going to edit it because I don't know how to yet. And my computer isn't working, so yay for direct uploads. Okay, so I'll see y'all next time I decide to film.